Hey everybody, what's up? Sir Spookfest here. So, the other day, I guess in Easton, up in the Bridgewater Triangle, Massachusetts, they took down the sign for the Wizard of Mill Pond. Now, this is one of my favorite stories from the area. I grew up in the Bridgewater Triangle. 1800s, it was 1755, I believe. Nathan Seeley and his sister were reported to be dark magic and doing witchcraft and doing weird things like that. He inherited his father's mill on Mill Pond in Easton. Now, this mill was actually, running for a while, for years. When Nathan took it over, he didn't have the enough manpower for it to run. But he had dark magic and magical books and stuff. So the town had already known this family. And Nathan, reported to be doing witchcraft and wizardry out in the woods with his magical books. His sister was said to be seen turning into a cat. Even a man beat up a cat and the cat lost its eye, and the next day people seen the girl with one eye, so they believe that the cat, because the guy beat the cat and it lost an eye, that she was the cat, and the next day she ended up losing the eye. Nathan also had reportedly been able to predict the future and do weird things like that, to have psychic abilities. Mr. Williams' daughter, he went and visited this family, the Williams, and told her that he wouldn't read her fortune. So she was like, upset. And when she left, he actually started talking about how she would be gone within a week. And a week later, the daughter of Mr. Williams did pass away. So, some weird things already. And before all of the imps that run the mill at the Wizard of Mill Pond, I'll just tell you the story. So, Nathan takes over this mill and doesn't have enough people to run it. He ends up meeting with the devil out in the woods and trying to impress the devil, takes one of his magical books, opens it, and as soon as he does, a giant storm happens. Purple lightning and weird lights are in the woods, and just huge storm. Lightning striking near him. So he starts to run. The devil starts to chase him, throwing down rocks and jumping on the rocks through the swamp, leaving footprints behind. Now, there is some devil's footprints behind Center School in Easton, um, but you're supposed to be able to see more than just one devil's footprint. There is a whole other story that the devil got to Nathan's mill, where Nathan ran inside and threw the book into the fire. This made the devil mad. The devil kicked in the door, and Nathan, being embarrassed and trying to appease the devil, decided he would sell his soul for the help of the mill being run by these imps. But years before, we've already had stories in Bridgewater Triangle of pugwudgies and spook lights and these weird things out in the woods from legends from the Wampanoags, and there's already little creatures. So maybe the pugwudgies were helping him run the mill, and the devil took Nathan's soul to have the imps run the mill for him. Pretty crazy story, but they used to have a whole sign up, and they just changed it from the sign that said Nathan Seeley's Mill, and it was ran supposedly by the devil and his imps at night. You might see shadowy figures out there at night. I've been to the spot a few times. I've seen Nathan's grave. Um, so the whole town really didn't like them and was already mad at them. But some people reported walking past the mill at night, and one man walking his dog late at night seen the mill running and weird lights in the woods and hearing what sounded like weird little creatures. And the mill running at night back in 1800s was very dangerous. Usually you wouldn't see a mill running at night, and he was wondering where he got the help because he didn't have that many helpers at the mill, and how are they running it at night? So a lot of people reported that. I'm pretty sure it's all rotted now, it's gone, but the 6.6 acres or 7 acres of land is still there. And you could still go see where Mill Pond is and some of the rock walls and where they probably had the water wheels and stuff. That's all that's left. But you go out there, and I did when I went out there the first time, I did see some weird imprints in some rocks. Not saying they are the devil's footprints, but I've also gone to the ones behind center school, and there is some imprints in the rocks that are supposedly those are the devil's footprints. There's some other markers, like other landmarks, like old legend signs that talk about the devil's footprints and stuff. And I think that they should put the sign back up. I'm hoping they will put up, another sign that says the same thing, Nathan Seeley's Mill, with the legend of the wizard and the devil chasing him and the imps running the mill at night. But I will be back. I just wanted to retell that story a bit because I didn't really do much on it. But you guys have a great one. I'll probably be back. I got a puzzle box. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a live chat and try and open a puzzle. It's a wooden puzzle box. I'll show you. Or then hopefully I can get out soon and go do another UAP watch or maybe another ghost hunt. Maybe either Fort Monroe over here, the haunted Fort Monroe, or the beach again and just look for shadow figures or anything. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll try this on a live chat. This is Nemo's hidden item. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't even looked at it yet, but we'll check this out tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a live chat. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Keep it weird, keep it strange. Have a great day. Peace out, everybody.